Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is comparing the quantities. Okay, and in that chapter there are so many topics included in that, ratios, percentage, problem based on buying and selling of an object, and also the simple interest. Dear student, in previous class we already discussed all three topics included in all three topics related in that chapter. Like we discuss and solve the problem based on ratios, we also solve the problem based on percentage, we also take and solve the problem based on profit and loss. Okay, now one topic is left in that class, which is simple interest. Now today we are going to discuss a very important topic of that chapter, comparing quantity, which is simple interest. Okay, now there's in that topic there are only two formula related to that chapter, and all the questions based on simple interest are on all that formulas. Now first of all we discuss the formula for the simple interest. After that we take and solve some questions of your NCERT exercise based on simple interest. Okay, now let's see. First of all we discuss the formula for the simple interest. Dear friends, if P be the principal value or principal amount, R be the rate of interest, R be the rate of interest, and T be the time period. Okay, and T be the time period. Then the formula for the simple interest will be, the formula for the simple interest is what? Principal into rate into time upon 100. Principal into rate into time upon 100. This is the formula for the simple interest. Okay, so let's see once more time. If P be the principal value, R be the rate of interest, and T be the total time period, okay, then in that condition the formula for the simple interest will be principal into rate into time upon 100. This is the first formula. Second important thing, important formula related to the amount. Dear friends, the formula for the amount, okay, on that particular principal value is what? The formula for amount is what? Principal plus simple interest. Okay, the sum of principal and simple interest is known as the what? Amount. So this is there are two important formulas related to that topic. Okay, now dear students, we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on simple interest. Let's see. Now let's take a question. Find the simple interest. If principal is rupees 6,000, rate of interest is 12%, and total time is for 2 years. Okay, what we find? We find the simple interest. If the principal value is what? Rupees 6,000, rate of interest is 12% per annum. Okay, difference. And third one is given as for how many years? For 2 years. So, and in that, for that question we find the simple interest. Okay, different, we solve that question based on the previous formula which we discussed in that class. Let's see its solution. First of all, First of all, what is the given? We write in this way. First of all, we write the given value. Given value is principal. Principal P is principal value is given as rupees 6,000. Okay. Second one, rate of interest, that is R, is what? 12% per annum is the rate of interest, and time. Total time will be is to be given is what? 3 years, and we find what? We find the simple interest. Dear student, in all that type of question, first of all you write in this format, which is given, which value is find. Okay. Now we apply the formula for the simple interest. Now since we know that the formula for simple interest is equal to what? P into R into T upon 100. Okay. Now after that we write the given formula in this way. There is simple interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now we put all the values, all the given values in that formula and solve it. Let's see. Thus simple interest is equal to principal is what? This is 6,000 into rate of interest, this is 12% per annum for 2 years upon 100. Now 20 cancel to each other, so we get what? We get as was 60 into 12 to the 24. Now 12 to the 24. Now 60 into now 10. So the simple interest is given 1440. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on simple interest in that way. So this is the process. This is the process to solve that type of questions. Okay, dear students. Now what I do? Now we take and solve some other important question based on this topic. Let's see. Now let's see next question, dear student. Find amount. Your question is find amount if principal amount is rupees 1200, rate of interest 12% per annum, rate of interest is 12% per annum, and time, and the total time is given for 3 years. 3 years. This is the question here. Now let's see its solution. Let's see. Dear students, here what is the given? Here principal value is rupees 1200, rate of interest is what? 12% per annum, and time is given as what? 3 years. Okay. Now what we find? We find the amount. Therefore, in finding the amount, we find the amount here. Therefore, in finding the amount, first of all we find the simple interest. After that, we find the what? Amount. Let's see. Dear friends, first of all, since we know that the formula for simple interest is what? P into R into T upon 100. Okay. This is the formula for the simple interest, means principal into rate into time upon 100. Now we put all the values in that formula. That is what? That is simple interest is equal to principal is what? 1200 into rate of interest is what? This is 12. Time is what? This is for 3 years upon 100. Now 20 cancel to each other. Now the simple interest will be what? 12 is the what? 144 into 3. Let's see. rupees 432. This is what? This is the value of the simple interest. Now, what is the value of the amount? Just I discussed about the formula for amount is what? Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Okay. Now let's see. Since we know that amount A is equal to principal plus simple interest. Now we put the values of P and SI. So we get A is equal to principal value is what? 1200 plus simple interest is what? 432. So we get what? Amount will be what? rupees 1632. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, so in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic simple interest and amount. Okay, so in this way we clear the concept of simple interest as well as amount. Now first you revise all the questions, all the topic included in that chapter. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics in this way. Okay, now dear student, we are going to discuss a very important concept formula related to comparing the chapter comparing quantities. Means if we divide the whole quantity into the ratios 1 ratio A ratio B ratio C ratio D, in that condition what is the process to find the each part? Okay, now let's see some basic concept related to that ratio chapter topic ratio, and which is very important for you and your chapters. Okay, now let's see. Dear students, suppose that suppose whole quantity भी है, suppose that whole quantity, suppose that A be the whole quantity, a whole quantity be K. Okay, and we divide that quantity in the ratio of, suppose that we divide that quantity in the ratio of A ratio B ratio C. Okay, amongst three persons A, B and C. Okay, suppose that we divide the whole quantity K in the ratio A is to B is to C in Sonu, Monu and Raj. Suppose that we divide the whole quantity K in the ratio A ratio B ratio C amongst Sonu, Monu and Raj, then what is the part of each? Okay, now in that type of question, let's see, if whole quantity be K, dear student, and we split that into the ratio of A ratio B ratio D among Sonu, Monu and Raj, then in that condition Sonu's part will be what? Sonu's part will be what? A. Means this is Sonu, Monu, and this one here Sonu, Monu and Raj distributed that value among Sonu, Monu and Raj in the ratio A ratio B ratio C. In that condition Sonu's part will be what? Their ratio A upon sum of ratios, means A plus B plus C into whole quantity K. Okay, this is the process to find the part of each. Means dear students, suppose whole quantity be K and that quantity is to be divided amongst Sonu, Monu and Raj in the ratio A ratio B ratio C. In that condition Sonu's part will be what? Sonu's part will be what? A upon sum of ratios, means A plus B plus C into whole quantity K. Similarly Monu's part will be what? Let's see, Monu's part will be what? This is its ratio B upon sum of ratios, means A plus B plus C into whole quantity K. K. Okay, this is the process to solve to find the Monus part. Similarly, Raj part, let's see. Raj part will be what? Raj part is what? Their ratio C upon sum of ratios as A plus B plus C into whole quantity K. So, yes, and this is one of the most important topic and concept related to ratios. Okay, suppose if a whole quantity Pk are there present here given, and that quantity is distributed amongst 2 or 3 persons, amongst 3 or 4 persons in the ratio A is to B is to C, then part of each person will be obtained is to be found by the process of that. Okay, so this is very important concept and formula related to that. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions and learn all the concept related to that. Now, in this way, dear students, the chapter comparing the quantities is completed now. Now we are going to discuss some other chapter of your NCERT exercise. Now we take your NCERT chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is exponents and powers. Now we are going to discuss the next revised next chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is exponent and powers. Okay. Now in this way, all the topic of the comparing the quantity is completed now. Okay. Now we take and revise some other important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is what? Exponents and powers. Okay, dear friend. Now let's see. What is the first of all we clear the concept of powers and exponents. Okay. Now let's see some basic concept. Dear friends, any value in the right in the form of a to the power b is called its base and this is called its power. And the method denoted the method representing any number in the form of a to the power b is known as is exponent form. Okay, dear friends. So we can represent the representation of number. So the representation of number in this form is known as their exponent form. Okay. Now we take and solve some important question based on exponent in this way. We take some important question of your NCERT exercise based on power based on exponent and power. Before that, we discuss some important basic concept related to that topic. Let's see. Related to that topic, first of all, we discuss the laws of some basic laws of exponents. Some basic laws of exponents. Okay, dear students. Let's see. Your first basic laws of exponent, if we have a to the power m into b to the power a to the power n. Okay, this if base are different, base are same and power are different, then we can write a to the power m plus n. Similarly, second law, basic laws of exponent is what? A to the power m upon a to the power n. Then in that condition, we write a to the power m minus n. Third one is what? If we have a to the power n to the power n, then in that condition we write a to the power m into n. Okay. Now next one, if we have a to the power m into b to the power m, if bases are different but powers are same, then we can write a into b to whole power m. Okay. So dear students, these are some important basic laws of exponents, and in your NCERT exercise there are so many questions based on that topic. Okay. Now we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on exponents and powers. Let's see. And your question is, let's see, express each of the following as, your question is express each of the following as product of powers of as product of powers of their prime factors, powers of their prime factors. Okay, express each of the following as product of powers of their prime factors. And your question is, first one is 648, second one is what, 405, third one is what, 108 into 192, 108 into 192, and fourth one is what, 540. Okay, this is the question here. What I do, dear friends, first let's see. In that question, express each of the following as product of powers of their prime factors. Okay, now let's see its solution. Let's see. First of all, we take the first part of this question, which is 648. Now first of all, we do their prime factorization in this way. Let's see. By 2, 2 3 is 6, 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8, then again by 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 6 is 12, 2 1 is 2, 2 6 is 12, 2 2 is 4. Okay, now again by 2, 2 8 is 16, 2 1 is 2. Now by 3, 3 2 is 6, 2 3 7 is 8, 3 3 is then 3 1 is. Now we can write 648 in the form of 2 multiplied by 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. We can write now. Now what we do now, here we apply the laws of exponent. Look, since you know that a to the power n into a to the power n, then you write a to the power n plus n. So here let's see, their bases are same, 2 2 2 and 3 3 3, and then their power is 1 1 1, and here 1 1 1. So we adding that powers, so we get 2 to the power 1 2 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 1 2 3. So 3 to the power 3. So this is our required solution of the given questions. Okay, dear friends. Thus, in this way, dear friends, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on exponents and power. Similarly, we take and solve the second part of this question, which is what, 405. 405. First of all, we do their prime factorization. Let's see. Again, by divided by 3 also. Let's see. 3 1 is 3. 1 3 3 is 9, 3 5 is 15. Now again by 3, 3 4 is 12, carry 1, 3 5 is 15. Again by 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 5 is 15. Again by 3, 3 5 is 15. Then by 5. Now we can write 405 in the form of 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Now what I get, let's see. Here we again applying their laws of exponents, so we get 1 1 1 1. So 3 power 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 4 into 5 to power 1, or we write simply 5. So this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, similarly, dear friends, we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see. Now we take and solve the third part of this question, which is what, 108 into 192. Yes, so first of all, we do the prime factorization of 108. Let's see. 2 5 is 10, 2 4 is 8, 2 2 is 4, 2 7 is 3 9 is 3 3 is and 3 1 is. So now we do the prime factorization of 192. 192. Let's see. 2 9 is 18, 2 6 is then 2 4 is 8, 2 8 is then again by 2, 2 2 is 2 4 is 8, then again by 2, 12, 2 6 is then 2 3 is then 3 1 is. Okay. So in this way, first of all, dear friends, we find the prime factorization of 108 and 192. Now let's see. Now 108 into 192 is written in the form of 108. Write as what? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 multiplied by 192 written in this way. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 into last one 3. Okay, now what I do, now in this way, first of all we collect the like terms, we collect the same terms and we apply the laws of exponents as a to the power m into a to the power n. So here let's see, here 2 how many times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so we write 2 to power 8 into 3 involving how many times, 1 2 3 4, we write 3 to power 4. Thus this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on exponents and powers in this way. This is the basic concept to solve that type of question. Now similarly we take and solve the last part of this question. Okay, let's see. Now we take and solve the last part of this question, which is 500, fourth question 544. Now similarly we do here prime factorization. Let's see, by 2 2 are 4, 2 7 is 0, again by 2 2 1 is 2, 2 3 is 6, 2 5 is 10. Now by 3 3 4 is 12, 2 5 is 15, 3 15, again by 3 5, then finally 5. Okay, so we can write 5, thus we can write 540 in the form of 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. So here since we know that a to the power n into a to the power n is equal to what, a to the power n plus n, so here we apply that laws of exponents, so we get what, 2 power 1 2, okay, in 1 2 3 4, sorry 1 2 3 to the power 3 into we write 5. Okay, so this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, thus therefore in this way you solve all the question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now we take and solve one more question of your NCERT exercise based on that topic. Let's see. We take one more question, simplify. The question is simplify, and your question is 3 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 5 into 25 upon 5 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 5. Okay, let's see it solution. First of all we write in this way, we write 3 power 5 into, we can write 10 into form of 2 into 5 to the power 5 into, we can write 5 as 5 square. Okay, now in denominator we can add 5 to the power 7 into, we can write 6 in the form of 2 into 3 to the power 5. Okay, now here we apply the laws of exponents, so we get 3 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 5, we split it in the form of laws of exponent, 5 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 2 upon, this is 5 to the power 7 into, this is 2 power 5 into 3 power 5. Now we again apply the laws of exponent. This is 5 now. Okay, now look, this is 2 power 5 into 3 power 5 into 5 power 5 to 7. Okay, in denominator we have what, 2 to the power 5 write as it is, 3 to the power 5 write as it is, 5 to the power 7 write as it is. Now here we apply the laws of exponent. You know that a to the power n upon a to the power n is equal to what, a to the power m minus n. So here we apply that concept, so we get what, let's see, here 2 power 5 minus 5 into, here 3 5 3 5, so 3 to the power 5 minus 5, apply that concept, and here we write 5 power 7 minus 7. Now we get 2 to the power what, 0, 3 power 0, 5 power 0, and the value of 0 of any quantity is what, 1, so 1 into 1 into 1, so we get 1. This is our required solution of the given question. Thus, dear students, today's class we take some remaining part of the chapter comparing the quantity as simple interest, and now today's class we discuss all the important concepts related to exponent and powers. Now in next class we discuss some other chapter of your NCERT exercise. So first you revise all the topic which is discussed in that class and solving your NCERT questions. Okay dear students, now thanks to all